Good evening, everyone. We're back. Hetty is back. Hetty is back. Villain voice. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? As you might have seen, we have upped our game on Twitch. We first of all we have passed the 10K subscribers. Oh no, 10K subscribers. I wish we passed the 10K followers, and we have also become an official Twitch affiliate. So we're making big steps. So we're going the right direction, and I am also finding out more and more that I am enjoying. Oh, I am a partner. Yeah, I'm getting DMs from the mods here, but I'm really enjoying it every time. I'm enjoying it more. So I feel this is definitely something for me. I like talking. I like your company in these particularly lonely times. So I am definitely gonna keep on doing this. That's what's on my mind right now, and I'm planning to get better, more comfortable, and give you quality streams. So as you might know, from now on you can become. Wait, let me put on some elevator music first. As you might know, you can become a subscriber from now on. You can subscribe to my channel, and for now that will give you a special role on the Discord server. We'll give you some advantages. To be very honest with you, I still have to find out all the exact advantages myself. Twitch is still kind of new to me. We have some emotes that are only available to the subscribers, and of course you have my eternal gratefulness for subscribing. It means a lot to me, and it definitely motivates me to keep on doing this. It's definitely a gesture of appreciation. Also, by taking you with me into the studio and making music for you guys, I am letting you into my world. I'm letting you into, more than a decade over experience with making music. And yeah, that's something I'm giving to you guys unconditionally. But if you do decide to, give me something in return, that gesture, then I, really deeply appreciate it. So thank you for that in advance. See people subscribing. Thank you for that. As you know, today we are going to continue working on the remix I am doing for SoundRush, Take It All. And I was supposed to get started, or I was supposed to do the second session on Sunday. But then something happened in my private life to somebody close to me that, and I had to be there. And yeah, the important things. So I wasn't able to go live. But I'm gonna make it up to you today, and I'm going to try to flick that switch and get concentrated on making music and having a good time with you guys. Like the Twitch switch. Okay. Let me just read the chat real quickly, and then we're going to get into making music. We're going to get to work. What size do you have the hoodie? I don't know. I would have to take it off to check. I with hoodies I often wear large because I like them oversized. So you can't really go wrong with a too big of a hoodie, if you ask me. It looks really cozy in the chat, and I think people are definitely waiting for me to share my screen and get started. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Because I had some real epiphanies this week this weekend about the remix, just by thinking about it. Ableton 11 is coming. Yeah, I'm excited for that too. Okay, guys, let's get let's get to work. Let me bring you to my screen. Boom, and the music should turn up now. Yeah, there we are. We're back in Ableton. As you can see, the chat is no longer on the screen. That was people asked for that, but people were asking for that last time, and yeah. So your wish is my command. We are back in Ableton, and for the people that were here last time, I have spent a little time organizing everything because I made a complete mess out of the project last time. So, you know, practically most I've done is just putting everything in the right folders and assigning the colors so that I can really have a good overview of what's going on. I think for me, that's really important to not lose sight and ear of the things that are going on. So let me go with you, take you quickly through what we created last time, and we'll just go from there. So SoundRush Take It All, the remix, and this is what we made last time. Enjoy.
Ready to take it all.
Oh wait! Before I play further, stop! I cheated on you guys a little bit. I changed something small about the melody because this week I had an epiphany. You know that SoundRush last time they were like, change the high note at the end. So I was like, you know, trying to figure something out, like how am I gonna put that high note, because it felt like I was like playing around the melody and not hitting the right note. It just didn't feel right. And then all of a sudden I had it. So, and I really feel like it really finished off the melody really nicely. And I have one more small idea that I'm going to add together with you guys. But first I want you to listen to this. Pay attention to the end of the melody. I think it's really nice.
I know we're ready to take it all.
I love that last note. Like the last time I created this melody, we didn't have that end of the melody in here. And I hit that high note and I was like, shit. Now I have to stop working because I have to create this on the stream. But it was like one of those moments where I like do the little dance around the studio, you know, when you're really, really feeling it. And wait, I have to change something small here. And yeah, so that was the epiphany. And that, you know, with creating melodies, there's always like when I create a good melody, there's always this moment where you're like, yes, this is it. And it's like the pieces of the puzzle just come together and they fall into place. And that one money shot on the melody, the golden note. So that note is for me that note here in the end. The da 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 da. It's like you know. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah. So I don't even have to ask you guys because when it hits me in the feels like that, I know it's the right one. You know, I know. But there is one thing more I wanted to change about this, and that's gonna even hit you harder. So let me work on that with you guys and show you what I had in mind to even emphasize this end of the melody even more. Let me check. And it's about the bass, because it right now it just stays on. Let me check. Oh shit! I've like I have frozen this track, so I will have to like work around that. It's super stupid. But I wanna change the bass note under that high note and make it a D sharp, and then it's gonna like emphasize it even more. So right now, it's playing A sharp. Let's see. Let's solo the bass. So right here, I'm gonna change this to D sharp now. Have one more listen. And watch me do this. This is gonna like really give it even more emphasis. I think this is copied. I'm just gonna write. Like that. And now the only problem here is that I made this an audio track, so I would have to. Oh, you can already hear it coming, right? I'm just gonna pitch the audio and see how that sounds for now. I mean, it's not like it's a top layer anyway. Da 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 into the fear. Wait. Huh? Seriously? Da 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 da. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now that's. Wait, I'm just gonna copy this one. Sometimes you can cheat a little bit, you know, when you're messing around with layers that are not that obvious. I mean, fine that it doesn't sound like absolutely perfect on its own. Let's try a different algorithm, see if it works better. Yeah, that works a little bit better. Okay. I also added a brass here. I'm gonna, after I finish this, I'm gonna show you why and what it does. Sorry, I did a tiny bit of work without you guys, but I'm gonna go through the things I did. Maybe get a grab it here. This layer gives a lot of like bigness to under the melody. It fills up like a small gap. And we need this to come in earlier. Okay. Now let's have a listen. Wait, let me play it from the beginning. Yes. Shit. Did you hear that? Did you hear how that bass is like carrying the melody up in the end? If we compare the first round of the melody to the second round, first round, that's the first round, and if you listen to the bass. You know, that's the shit that hits you in the feels, you know? Oh man, I'm like getting like butterflies when I do this, and I just feel, you know, the emotion just like blasts out of my speakers. My question is if my question to myself is if we should do this the first round too of the melody or keep this for the second. You know, let's have a look, listen at the complete melody and see if we should save this for the last bit, because it's like that extra little bit that you can get at the end of the melody, or that we do it both times.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Everyone, literally everyone says keep it for the second. I think we have I think we have an answer here. We're just gonna keep it for the second. That means we should also implement this into the drop. Keep the first as this, and then the second we should also copy the bass to here. Let's do that. Let's do this for now. Yeah, that will do for now. I mean, there will still be like a whole bunch of effects here. Okay, the second thing I did real quick when you guys were not here, so I added a brass step to the bass, and it's very dirty, and I've just pitched the audio in this file, but it's just like a filler, you know. It fills up the rest of the bass, so it doesn't sound very nice on its own, but it really fills up a gap. I can like play it and then mute it. Look. So do you hear that like really big room, not big room, but like big space that's created by this bass? So if I add it under the melody, maybe you need some better ears to hear the difference, but if I play it without, this is without, and this with. See, you can't really distinguish it on its own, but if you add it, it's like it gives a little bit more organicness in the bass, and it gives width and everything to the rest of the bass. Okay, good. People can hear the difference. So these are the things that you have to find out, you know, when you're making music, because a lot of things, and that's what beginner producers often focus on, are the things that are the most obvious that you can hear. But I mean, how are you going to find out the rest? You know, what's underneath? So yeah, that's really also a process of trial and error, or just watching my streams. Okay, let me see what we could do. There's different things we could do here. We can start working on the break and getting the vocal part in, but there's also a couple more things I want to do here, perfect this part. There's like between the lead sound, like in the melody, what I do to keep the energy is I add some delays and reverb to really keep up the energy of the lead. So if I would be in the studio right now, this is probably the first thing I would do, just get this part down. And then we start working on the break then. But I mean, if you guys insist, I don't know what work on the break. Leads. What should we do, guys? What should we do? The options are open. Mixing, mastering tips. Yeah, that's something for later on in the track. Huh? We don't want to get into that too quickly. Lead. Okay. No. Okay. We're gonna look at the lead. And this is still not mixing. This is really getting, you know, like gluing the lead together, making it sound absolutely perfect energy wise. And when it comes to mixing, guys, you also have to understand this. When you're making music, mixing, I mean, it's good to make your track sound good during the process, but you don't want to get hung up in that while you're making the track, because it's going to really keep you from, it's going to take you out of that flow of putting down the song. And so that would be my advice. So let's fill up the lead. Okay, so we're gonna solo the top lead. Let me see. I think we are going to mute the low notes for now, and we are going to bounce that down and then create another layer with a delay on it, and maybe some like reverse effect maybe before the next note comes in, because as you can see and hear, we have some space here to fill up. Da 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 da. We could add some sounds there. So I'm just gonna mute those low notes for now, and also bring the chords in and bounce that down as a whole. I'm gonna have to record this because this is the virus playing, and with virus you can't offline bounce. So I'm just gonna have to record this. Oh, before we go on, I just want to thank Svida. He's one of the mods of the Discord, and he's already like gathered 6 people for his subscription, and that's amazing, man. Thank you. Big shout out to you. Okay, let me see. We have a separate channel now here. We can just leave this alone. I'm going to unmute the low notes here. And I think I'm gonna start with putting a delay on this. So we don't want to. We can also really select on which notes we want a delay here. Da 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 da, something like that, and then sidechain it heavily so that it only happens when the lead is not playing. Let me see. I think I still have some chain for that. Lead delay. I could try this. I made some, I always save my presets, so you don't have to invent the wheel every time you... Okay. Let me think. Let me think hard here. I have this set up so that I can use it, as a send, but I just want only the delay to play right now. So I'm gonna mute the dry. Is that gonna work anyway? Oh yeah, wait. Yeah. Shit. I'm gonna mute the low notes again because now I won't be able to hear it well. Okay. And I usually make them like really loud so that I can hear what's happening. Yeah, okay. Ta-da. Okay, let me just try and automate this or either sidechain this. I could sidechain it as well. This is already sidechained, but oh no, this is not sidechained. Okay, sidechain it to shit. So I can't sidechain it to the lead right now because the lead is going to play notes here, low notes here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a complete dry new, like a massive. It doesn't even matter what it is, but I'm going to sidechain it to a completely dry note so that it sends out like a dry signal. This is a little bit more technical than what we did last time, guys, but this is inevitable. Okay, mute that channel. And I'm going to copy the lead here. This is not going to play. These are what we call ghost notes. You see, this is completely bullshit. With the volume, boom. It's a sidechain trigger. Yes, Leonard. This is a sidechain trigger. So this is not going to play. It's just going to trigger the sidechain from the delay. Let's call this sidechain trigger. Okay. Sidechain trigger, where are you? Here. And I think we're going to have... Yeah, see? Okay. Now it's, you see, it's like it's ducking all the time, but just not when the space is here. So let me listen to that. You hear that? I'm just gonna put it up, and that already creates some kind of a reverse, like sucking in effect. Let's unmute the low notes so that we can hear them all together. We can still play around with the envelope of that, like ducking effect, you know, to really make it fit well. But obviously we have to mute it in some parts as well. We don't really need it here. We can just delete this part. Okay. Okay. Oh. Maybe give it a short, like a longer attack, so that it like sucks in. See? You see, it's like it really it like fills those spaces. I want to hear it like with everything else, and probably it's a little bit too extreme now.
Ready to take it all.
Yeah. That works. can always perfect it more, you know. But it definitely does the job now. For now.
Take it all.
Works, right, guys? Did you hear? Did you hear the difference? Oh, Multi-Life 1000 is gifting 5 tier 1 subs to the community. Well, thanks a lot. Big shout out to you. Appreciate it. I forgot one. Did I forget a note? Oh, are we? Okay. Let me check. Why did I forget a note? I didn't forget one. Oh nee, ik heb een foutje gemaakt. Story of my life. Okay, so let's leave this for now. I'm gonna try another trick here. Lead delay. And let me see, because this also has some reverb. I think I could just drop it here and nobody will hear that. It will have some extra reverb, I think. Oh wait, it's also the chords, so I'm gonna drop it on the chords. Like this. The fourth one. God damn it, did I really make a mistake? Shut up. Do you mean this? Because as you can hear, there is no gap here. There's no gap here to fill up. There is a short one here, but it's like maybe too short to... This was just about the longer gaps. But I want to try another thing here. I am going to... I think I'm going to mute the low notes again here, because I have them as a separate layer for under the drop where they are low cut. And I am going to play around with the volume of these low notes and make them like in Orange Heart, like the... I'm going to make them a little bit louder towards the when it reaches the next note, and see if that gives me some extra sucking in effect. So I'll have to automate this, the low cut. I hope you guys are following me, huh? I hope I'm not too nerdy right now, but so let me try sucking in this lead. And I'm gonna do this with automation and see how that works out. I have no idea if it will work out, but it could. You see, it could work. Like, it really gives a sense of like sucking in the next note. Let me see how that sounds. Yeah! Woohoo! It works. It works. You know, I also did this with Orange Heart, and it gives like a da 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 da. And I think it could also work here. Let me try this here as well. This could be a bit harder because this is a bit long. I don't know if it works, but hey, I had it higher up here, right? The automation. Yeah, I had it like that. Okay, works for me.
Take it all.
Your trash can is in the ditch. Oh, that guy probably living close to my house. So my garbage can, you know, that they come like they come empty it every week, and it's like right next to like a little like pond, and the wind just like blew it into the water. And then I didn't notice, and the water froze. So now, like, my trash can is like upside down in the water with the lid under the ice. So it's like stuck there, you know. It's like standing up there, just like chilling. So, oh geez, we're getting some love here. On Target Valen is gifting 20 tier 1 subs to the community. Dude, wow! Thank you so much. I'm getting shy here. I'm gonna have to prove myself now, huh? We have 111 subscribers. This is out of. I didn't expect this. This is amazing. Okay, let's finish those notes, guys. And I'm also going to do it on the other layer. I like it. I love this. Do you see how much dynamic it adds to the melody? Those notes that are like.
Take it all.
Let's do it here as well. We need a bit of a shorter version of the envelope. It just makes that much of a difference. It's just a tiny detail, but it's just like. It does so much. Let's do it here as well. It gives a sidechain feel, you know, while it's not actually sidechain, it's just automation. Okay, now we can copy this. Here. And we have another serum lead here, and I'm going to do the exact same thing on that. Might even emphasize it more. So let's copy the layer with the low notes from the drop, and let's delete them in this one. And automate the low cut here. Where are you? There. Okay, I'm gonna have to automate this. Enabled. We want it disabled here. Boom. Now I think I got no. Yeah. Okay. I had a lot of caffeine today, so guys. So there's gonna be some pee breaks in this stream. I already feel it coming. I had to charge myself a little bit because I was quite tired before starting this stream. Okay, let's listen. Okay, maybe I want it on this one a little bit less so that we don't go completely to nothing. Do I have to do... in Studio One, you could grab like like only the low parts of the. Wait, no, you could grab only the low points. Can I do that here as well? No, I don't think so. I would just like to grab like only the low points of this, but I can only select like this. So maybe it's just me being a noob, but whatever. Sometimes it's also just some work. It's not always the easy way. And then you draw all these automation points, and then you find out that you need just like a dB more or less. You know that issue. Seems to work for now. Let's have a listen, guys. And also, obviously, we also need to copy this to this automation to the drop. So let's just listen through it.
Know we're ready to take it on.
I'm almost tempted to say that I would leave it out of this one to make it a little bit more subtle. Maybe it's a little bit too much. Let me have a look. Yeah. I think this is it. I think it's better to leave it out on the serum layer because it was a bit too much, and then you get like you miss some energy in between. So I'm just gonna keep it on the virus layer. So let's implement this on the drop as well. You see, I'm starting to make sounds again. That's when I know I'm concentrated. Oh wait, I gotta copy the automation, of course, not the device. Easy peasy, easy does it. Boom. And obviously we need the delays as well on the drop. And we need to sidechain them as well. Let me see. Oh, I have to make a separate trigger now. Can I just throw it in? Let me just throw it in here, see how it sounds. I'll throw it on the folder here because this already has a sidechain.
Ready to take it on.
What the hell? What just happened? That didn't work, obviously.
Ready to take it on.
Oh, wait.
Ready to take it
on. What? Was that because I had resampling here? It just became really loud. Let me check again.
Take it all.
I mean, why?
Take it all.
Yeah, now obviously this is not sidechain, so fuck it. I'm just gonna, okay, make a new sidechain for this, whatever. Too lazy to find out where that came from. Did this? No, the sidechain didn't reset. No. Oh, the sidechain trigger! It's the sidechain trigger! I see it now. Okay. Okay. I forgot to copy the sidechain trigger. Okay, so let's see. Oh, God. But is it supposed to get that loud? Or do I have, yeah, no, look, I have like a 7 dB gain on here. I have a pool echo clock on here. So that's why this is like probably not going to work. So I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to make a new sidechain on it and leave it out of this folder. Not going to work, guys. Bus trip. Close this. Sidechain. MIDI trigger. Send a MIDI trigger over there. Lead delay. And now it should be. Yeah. Yeah. That worked, huh, guys? Didn't it? It works. Let's keep this like this is for now. And I had another suggestion for the next thing we are going to do, and that is this little vocal here. Obviously, before the melody comes in, we have the rap vocal, you know.
I know we're ready to take it all.
And then the melody finishes, and we have the rap vocal again. But my suggestion was to not do the rap vocal here, but to get the singing vocal here, and to like ready to take it all, and like distort that and make that like really big and add like a big delay. I think that's gonna add a little bit more emotion than having the rap vocal in here, and keep the rap vocal for here and for when the drop, just before the drop comes in. So what do you guys think? Should we try? Yeah, sure. Okay, good. Let's do it. Let's and let's get the we could take it all. I don't think that's in this vocal. That's a separate, so I'm going to go to the original. I think it might be this one.
We could take it all.
Yeah, that's this one. So let's grab that. And get a new audio channel in. And let's distort the shit out of it. Gunnar Arnie. First of all, thanks for your donation. And what you are asking me why I have Waves in phase plugin over my stereo lead. Well, I can show you. Let me show you that real quickly. And that is because I'll show you in a waveform analyzer. I have this lead, and I was running into trouble with mixing down, and I was like trying to get my mix to sound loud, and it was distorting, and I was like, why is that? Wait. Okay. When I take this off, do you see what happened? Do you see what happens with the waveform? It's like completely, you know, going towards the low side of the waveform, and that's going to be a problem, because if you want your mix to be loud and your waveform is like this, then the energy here will make your waveform, it will destroy your waveform on the bottom. So I've had this problem a couple times before, and when you run into that, always make sure, you know, to check with your leads or your sounds that, you know, they are in phase. So, and I have used the Waves plugin to bring it back into phase. I mean, don't ask me how this thing exactly works, but I've just like tweaked it until, you know, it was back in phase. So with low end frequencies, what you can do to bring it back into phase, because you will often run into this problem when you are making kicks or something, you can, you know, really go out of phase. And with low end sounds, with sub, you can just do this. You can play around with curves here, and you can bring it back into phase with a nonlinear phase EQ. But with a lead like this, the phase problem is not in the low end. It's somewhere, you know, in the mid frequencies. So you have to find a different solution. So that's what I did there. Okay, we were going to try that vocal, distorted vocal.
I know we're ready to
Take it out.
Let's. Did I already? Yeah, I already made a new channel for that. Okay. You can already hear that it could be nice, you know, just by hearing it like this. Soundrush, why did you not like insert this vocal in your melody like that as well? You know, it's nice. It's nice and it's musical. Let's distort it. I still have, I think, a chain that I used for this, something you haven't heard yet. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to make a new channel for that. Oh fuck, what did I do? Oh. Okay. Sometimes I'm like wanting to select something and you drag something into a folder and you can't find it back. You're like, which folder did I drag that in? Okay, I can't play this because this is something you haven't heard yet, but I'm gonna have to tweak the distortion anyway, probably. So I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do here. Okay, we have here a compressor, a bit crusher, a distortion, you know, some EQing, delay, and I think this distortion loads wrong, so I'm gonna have to retweak that.
We could take it. We could. We could. We could. We could. We could take it out.
Okay. Whoa. What the hell? Stop! Stop! Oh, wait, I don't know what it is. Channel's recording. Sorry!
We could take it out. We could take it out.
Okay, let's tweak this a little bit.
We could take it out. 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 We could take it out.
Something like this. And then I want to try getting the delay before the distortion, see what happens. I think the delay is too short as well. Yeah, feedback. But if we drag the delay and distort the delay as well. No. Why is this resetting? Oh wait, I think because I have no, I don't have macros set up here. Oh wait, here, yeah. Feedback? No. That's weird. Let's see how that sounds. Obviously the delay is too loud, but we can do something about that. Are we gonna automate that, or? Yeah, I'm just gonna automate that. I'm just gonna be lazy because it's like heavily distorted, and or maybe even sidechain it a bit. Yeah, that would be nice as well. Maybe put a sidechain over here. Let's see. See how this works out. And obviously we want the sidechain to kick in when the lead starts playing again. So I'm just gonna automate that. A little bit less here, and I want more clarity here. So maybe it's a little bit too distorted because it's hard to really hear what's going on. Let's look into the distortion and get a little bit more of the original popping through. Sorry if this is a bit loud, guys. Maybe like that. Yeah, this is pretty nice. Okay, let's listen a little bit from earlier.
I know we're ready to take it all.
This is nice. It's, yeah, I mean, I know, guys, your ears are gonna hurt when you listen to this solo, you know. But when you listen to the whole thing together, then okay. Let's use this for now. And I mean, there's a breath here, you know. I'm gonna replace that with a reverse reverb. So I am going to record this. And then I'm gonna make it like suck in with the reverb. A lot of sucking today, huh? Reverse reverbs are you can almost not overuse those in hardstyle. Those can really fill up a lot of spaces and glue everything together really nicely. So Siri's talking to me again. Okay, that'll do, probably. Record that again. There's many ways to do this, huh? I like to take the long road. Okay. Oh. Shit. I have a command set up. How stupid is that? I have a command set up that replaced my R key. And now, where are those commands? I kind of forgot. The key command. Here. Wait. I just got to remove that. Okay. Reverse, please. Yes. Remove that. You see? You can hear it like coming from afar. Okay, let's listen to this one more time. And then I'm gonna leave that for now, and I can always perfect it later.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Somebody says there's hey Stormers, I see you there. Somebody says there are much more professional tools than Kickstart. It's not always about the most professional tool. This is, you know, that plugin is just a volume automator. And if you want to, when you're in the creative process, you can like get your most like complicated tools and get them out there. But sometimes it's just not necessary, you know. When you want to do something like completely perfect, but with something like this, it's just like. It doesn't have to be, you know, every point like to the millisecond perfect. It's not necessary. Okay, let's move on. I think this could work on the drop as well. Let me just try that real quick, and then we can move on to the next bit. Get the rep out of there. I can barely hear it. What the hell? Is it that? Is that the volume automation maybe? Oh, wait, I didn't copy the automation. Wait. Okay. Now I should be able to hear it. I like it. I'm gonna make it sound better, but it's just nice that right before the drop you got the rap, and then it just like switches with the singing vocal, you know, so you don't have the rap all the time. All right. Let's leave this as it is for now. And maybe we can, you know, start working on the break a little bit. Are you guys up for that? That's gonna be, yay, it's break time, woohoo! Guys, it's PP time first. Give me 2 minutes. I'm just off to the bathroom real quick. Okay, caffeine is kicking in. I'll be right back. Back. I did wash my hands just like last time. Ever since the crisis, I've been taught to wash my hands all the time. So it's Return of Headhunters. Okay, let's look at the break, guys. I have a couple of thoughts about the break before we're going to make decisions. Obviously, in the original, there is the rap vocal, all or nothing. I want it all, and then the singing vocal comes in. So there is a couple of Siri, shut up. Jeez. Obviously, the question for me here is how am I going to treat those two parts? I could either make the rap part small and the singing part real big, or I could make the rap part, give the rap part some balls, and then go like into the singing. And that is personally what I was thinking about. I don't know why, but that was what I was feeling, and then go back when the singing comes in and like build up to something bigger, and then boom, come in with the melody. What the problem is with if I go big from the beginning of the singing, it might be a bit overwhelming, and the vocal is just not sung like that. The vocal, I don't have that many like vocal parts where there are a lot of harmonies. It's just not that big. So I would rather like give some like real space to the vocal and make it in, especially in the beginning, make it like really clear so that the vocal is very distinct, and then make it bigger towards where the melody is coming in. So and also when I was thinking about there's a couple of things I thought about here. I thought about do you know that old track? Have you ever been mellow by the Party Animals? You know that bell sound that I was thinking like it kind of like something like that would kind of like be fit under the melody, but then like in a little bit a different approach, but and then I can like make it more epic with working with maybe an organ or something underneath, and the organ building up, getting bigger. So let's just give it a try, guys. I didn't want to spend too much time browsing presets, so I when I had this idea, I already looked up a bell sound that I liked. Let me find it. And I saved it so that I can just where is it? Take it all here. Bell. an empty MIDI track. You see? I could try and make a little arpeggio with this.
Ready to take it on.
So let's get that in. It will sound really empty without any low layers underneath, but let me just make that real quick. Da 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 da. Kind of like dreamy and almost like it. The vocals also high pitched, and I think it works well with like a bell sound or something. Maybe get it a bit louder. Obviously, this is a different, completely different chord pattern. So, da 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 da. Something like this. Could work.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
This sounds really empty right now, and that's because there's no low layers underneath. So let me try to find something for that now. What should we pick for a low? See if I still have something that I have used that could sound nice. Wait. Low bass, strings bass. I don't know if a string or an organ bass could also be nice. Oh. Hopefully no Wheel of Death. No. String bass. Let me try a string bass first, maybe. And then, but I also want to get the organ in, so. This is really low volume.
Know that we should take it all and reach something.
I'm also gonna shit. I'm also gonna put some chords here with strings, so that's gonna, you know, be.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take it all.
Save the project. Here you go, just for you, or maybe also a little bit for myself. Don't forget the Bjorn. Don't forget the voice memo of Soundrush to put at the ending. We're definitely gonna do that. Let me drag some strings in. That's gonna be so much nicer then. I got some really good strings. Try the same bell but 3 octaves lower. No, that's I want something dreamy and like almost childish, because it's like also like that's the vibe that I'm getting from this. And if you put something really low, it's gonna just like interfere with the vocal and maybe even the bass sounds if you go 3 octaves lower. So let's dive into Contact here. Get some strings going on. This takes long to load, by the way. These are big sound libraries. You guys were complaining last time that I wasn't drinking, so here. Stay hydrated. Lol, Sound Rush is childish. Maybe that's why I'm getting this vibe, you know? Yeah, I'm drinking. Like this will make me go for pee breaks, but I love Coke Zero. Toddler style. Nah, come on. Don't be too hard on them. Okay, we got the strings loaded up. Okay. Let's go. Let's draw in some strings. This is gonna really fill it up. And we have to think about the inversion of the notes. This is kind of a bit of a something I have to, you know, do some trial and error on now. Da, 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 da. Something like this, maybe. I hate myself. I hate Ableton, by the way, too. This is like Ableton always does this to me. It like resets the grid, so I get fooled into thinking that. Yeah, I get fooled into thinking that you know the grid is way bigger, and then the notes are way too fast. Yeah, like this. Legato. And get the bass in as well. Oh. This is da, 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 da. Da, da, da. I don't know. And we can make those notes longer to make it sound more legato. Something like that, maybe. Very low volume right now. And I'm also going to filter them probably. Know that we should take it all. Every And maybe this should be higher because they're so they're not like interfering with the vocal. Let me filter them as well.
I know that we could take it all. 'Cause
Let me try them a little bit higher, see what happens.
know
Maybe inversions, other inversions.
that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
Yeah, you see, you don't want it to like mess with the vocal, so and like make it too MIDI and everything. We need some lightness here.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause
Maybe go up here. It's just a sketch, guys. I mean, I could listen to this later and say like, oh, it has to be like this or that, and maybe go up here. Yeah, this is better. We could go up from here already, maybe, but let's check this out.
Ready to take it all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause
Okay, let's leave this now. Keep falling to my ear in the third chord of the arpeggio. Failing something to my ear. What do you mean? At the first all from okay.
know that we should take it all.
Yeah, but the all this is actually a bit of a weird note in the singing.
Take it all and reach something incredible.
That is actually, okay, let me see. Take it all.
Take it all.
That is like a, what is it? Wait. That's the seventh note of the chord, the vocals. Sing it all. So it's kind of like, but that's just how the note of the vocal falls on the chord. So that's natural.
Take it
'Cause
all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
I mean, I could try to add it to the bells, but I don't think that would work. I know that we should take it all. Oh.
Take it all and reach something incredible.
No, not even that bad, actually.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
Hey, and then maybe this one, should I just keep this one up maybe, because it's like kind of like goes higher then? Or do you really not like this note? Because I'm not bothered by it. Let's listen.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause I know that we should
Yeah.
take it all.
Yeah, the second sounds cool. Thanks for the tip, guys. That was good. That was a good one. I wouldn't have done that myself, but once you guys said it, it worked. So if it works, it works. Okay, let's add in. Let's start adding maybe in an organ. I want to make it maybe kind of take it to a little bit more of a praise kind of song, like make it a little bit bigger, more epic. Got there's like this church organ here somewhere, and that is the cathedral or something organ. I think church cathedral. Is it this one? No. This one has like a weird. No. There's one really nice one in here. Try to find it. Pipe organ cathedral. Yeah, this is good. This is nice. Let me save. Okay, let's bring in the organ and see what happens. Wait. Can we go low? I don't. Maybe that's too low. Let's try to add the same progression as the strings on top of this. I like that better. Maybe we should also do that here. We're gonna filter the organ as well and make it swell and come like, you know, really come up slowly and get bigger and bigger. Because I have some more ideas with the organ. I actually want to make organ arps after this. I really love Hans Zimmer and like his Interstellar like soundtrack. You guys know the Cornfield Chase by Hans Zimmer, like stuff like that. Those organs like going crazy. Love that so much. So I want to try something like that. Filter. In the beginning, we just want to really make room for the vocals. So I'm also going to filter the organ. And whoa, what happens? What the hell? What is that? Oh, I have a reference track on.
Ready to take it
Cause
all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to.
Okay. Like this. Probably I'm gonna remove I think one low note from the organ here because this might be also interfering with the string bass that we already have, or we might use the organ bass, you know. But I also like the string bass a lot. Let's see. I'm gonna play without the vocal for a little bit so I can hear what's going on. And then we can
I know we're ready to take it.
you know, start small and become bigger and bigger. Let's already start automating that. Da da da. I'm gonna go up here.
Know we're ready.
Da da ba. With the organ. Watch me go. Da da da. Da da da. Let's see. Da, da. Let's see, it might work. It's not an easy chord, but I just want to try.
I know we're ready.
I like it. I like it. It's pretty cool. And especially when you hear it as a whole. When you hear the chord like that, it's like, who? But in as a whole, it might work. Let me see if I should do the same for the strings. Remove the bottom layer. Strings need some reverb as well. Oh, we can also open the EQ for that.
I know we're ready to take it off.
I still feel like going to that G chord in the end, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready.
Okay, let's open up the strings and
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take.
oh, I hear the G chord. What should I do? Should I try the G chord?
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it off.
Okay, maybe I'll try the G chord in a bit, but well, you can like the break. This is going to be small, you know. We're going to go really small here.
Take it
Cause
off.
I know that we should take it all.
I think even it should start even a little bit smaller still. Maybe the organ should be even a little bit more filtered. And because I want to make this part with the rap, I want to try and make that big. So make like a big brass, bah, all or nothing, bah,
Want it all.
you know, and then completely like collapse into something small.
Take it off.
So let's make this automation a little bit more dramatic.
Take it
Cause
off.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
Yeah. I'm gonna add more shit. Violin. What about a brass, a mid brass? You can. I love those, like a French horn. Let me try that. Yeah, last chord needs to be higher. We can still work on that. And also we can also make that happen with other instruments, create that extra drama in the end. Low end volume towards the end of the break. I'm definitely going to do that because I will have to create some contrast before the melody kicks in. So when the break is kind of done, I'm going to remove some low end, filter back, and then bring the melody in. I freaking love French horns. Right. Bring this volume up. Those banks are always like really low in volume.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause
I have to think of a melody here. Let me first find the first note where I want to start. You see how nice that sounds in the.
know that we should take it all.
Da 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 da, something like that. Or maybe.
Know that we should take. Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
Ba ba.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take.
Ba 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 ba. Yeah, but wait. For now,
'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take.
yeah, with the French horns, I like to not go too high. I like to do that on the other instruments.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that
We could go up here. No.
reach something incredible. Know that we should take. Know that we should take it all and
Maybe ba.
reach something incredible.
Oh, yeah. This note is nice.
'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
It's like a little bit pushing too much. Maybe that organ chord is too much. There's the strings.
I know that we can take it all. I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
Maybe.
Reach something incredible.
Yes.
I know that we can take.
It doesn't go higher. Ah. Maybe keep it on this note.
I know that we can take it all.
Could work, huh? Like it.
'Cause I know that we should take it all.
Yeah, the vocals clipping. You know why that is? I think we are at the point that we are adding a little bit too much mids, and that's the mids are clipping, I think. So I don't know exactly which instrument is causing that.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Know that we can take it all.
I know we're
Yeah.
ready to
That's the note. That's the note. This is good. It doesn't go higher. That's what she said.
take it all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
I hear it right here. It's like, why is it clipping there? Is that the organ?
Get all and reach something incredible.
Yeah. The organ is giving a little bit of trouble here. Maybe I'll just like get the low notes out of the organ out of here altogether. Because I have the string bass anyway. And the organ is like really resonating a lot. Oh.
Know that we should take it all.
This is better instantly. I hear it. Like there's more space. The low note of the organ was resonating a lot, and so let's see.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Yeah. Okay. Go in the right direction. Yeah, I could keep the lows of the organ and like temper it a lot. Or maybe I think I'm gonna add just something else for the sub here, you know? Because here, this is enough low. I don't want to hit you with all the low end here. I'd rather just like make this really simple and do it like this. Wait, sub. Add some sub. Maybe this. And just get only some sub in here because the rest is pretty much filled up pretty nicely. Copy the bass. It's too low. This is a massive, by the way. It's just really, really simple. I just have to change the envelope here. Probably a lot of you won't be able to hear this. I don't even hear it that well. I don't have a subwoofer here at home, so I have to kind of rely on my frequency analyzer. So I'm gonna perfect this when I'm gonna mix it.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Yeah, this is just a single frequency in the sub, and I'm just doing this on my frequency analyzer.
'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Yeah, mid. I could definitely take some mid out of the organ. Let me check real quick. Oh, that's the problem with these kind of breaks. You get a lot of mid, and when you for example listen to Hans Zimmer's music, it's like a lot of mids there. Huh? We have to take them out because we have to layer vocals on top and everything. You know. Maybe something like this. Let's try.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
I'm not done with the organ, guys. You have the feeling that the rap vocal is too late in the arrangement? No, but the rap vocal will also be before. It will also be here right before the break comes in.
I know we're ready to take it
'Cause
all.
I know that we should take it all.
Let me just for the heck of it, let me throw in a little boom here. And then I want to try the organ, the other organ thing. You know what I was saying, like the organ arps, and that's gonna also probably make it more epic. And let me filter this one.
Ready to take it all.
Look who subscribed, my man Ruler. Thank you, man. It's really good to have you here.
Ready to take it all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take.
And here, you see, here we need more epicness. So here it's like, you know, I think I'm gonna add some high strings here, maybe higher, or we're having some strings getting out of the filter here. But now we can maybe throw it open, and I'm probably just gonna copy these strings and make them an octave higher and just throw them in all together.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Much better already. But the organ is still not there that I want to be there. So, and I'm also gonna add, I think, a really high string load here. starting to come together, guys. It's gonna get better and better. Let me, make some orchestral drums could be definitely an option. First, I want to try the organ arps, and I have a like really super weird organ here, and it's a separate software. It doesn't run as a plugin in Ableton. You have to run it standalone and then get like a VST link plugin running, and then the stupid thing is I don't know how this thing works besides opening the registers, and I always I don't know how to save it, and I always end up if I want to go back to Ableton, I end up clicking the red cross, and then everything is gone. So just I hope it won't happen right now. I have to play it, play the notes, then record it, and keep it like that. I had already prepared this. Where are we? Project samples. Organ. I think this is the. Yeah, I had prepared a little ARP thingy. Let me see how this will sound.
I know we're ready to take it all.
That's pretty cool, huh? I think it's really dramatic. Like I said, I love those Hans Zimmer organs, and let me see. I do need to. This is not really in sync, so I need to pre-delay those a little bit. Let me see.
I know we're ready to take it all.
I like it, It doesn't have to be too obvious. Maybe I should close a couple of registers here to make it sound less MIDI. But it definitely could work. I think it could be really epic. You feel it the tension building with this. Let me play it. I need that one, or else there won't be. Okay, it sounds really weird on its own, but I think in the mix it sounds cool. And then maybe. And then maybe go up in volume. You get the point, guys. You see, it's on its own. It sounds really weird, but with everything together, it really adds something.
I know we're ready to take it all. I know we're ready to take it all.
And maybe we will definitely add some delays and build more tension with that. I want to try to layer this with something to make it a bit more pronounced. to maybe add some sort of a transient more to this to bring it out a little bit more. But I don't know if it's going to work. So let me try. I was listening to Hans Zimmer, and I think I could maybe layer it with a little like flute thing. Let me try that. I love organ. And don't everyone say like it's screaming Sefa. I mean, all credits to Sefa with the organ. Hey, but I also made Our Church. Do you remember? It's not like I'm necessarily copying Sefa when I use an organ. Let's see. Oh, nice. Oh, I like that sound. Let's see if we can blend it together. Maybe I should go really high, but oh, so dramatic. Let me bring that from really afar. Yeah, so it gives a little bit more, makes it a little bit more defined, and I like that. So I'm just gonna automate this volume as well. Get some reverb, obviously. Mixer volume. Oh no, I don't want this one. I always use gains for my volume automation and not the mixer slider. So we have to still temper that. It has to, you know, become a little tempered before the melody comes in, but we'll fix that. Maybe a little bit lower volume. Nikki! We got Nikki in the chat. Long time no speak, man. I was just using your plugin here. Wait. Represent Kickstart. They were actually bashing me for using Kickstart. They were saying it was too simple of a plugin, and I said, no way. That's the whole point, you know? When you want to get creative, you use simple plugins because they do the job. You don't want to always make it too hard on yourself. You got a new update? You allowed more drawing? Nice. Send it to me. I'm curious. I mean, I'm for like sound designing, I'm using LFO2 a lot by Xfer. but when I just want some like really effective, just drag and drop sidechain, I still use your plugin. So okay, let's see, because it was, for me it was still a bit too overwhelming, you know, this. Is the mids here. This is already starting to get better. Also maybe cut some mids here as well. We just want like the high, like twinkling effect. All right. Let's try to make the end here a little bit, and we need a reverse reverb for the vocal. No, we're ready to take it all, you know. The ARP, or yeah, it keeps playing noise. You're right, it does. Let me wait. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna record the organ before I accidentally quit the software anyway. And I'm just gonna, because this is also giving me latency, the whole the pre-delay thing. So I'm gonna record it now, and then we'll just throw it in as audio. Okay, we got that. Now I can, I'm just gonna make a new save so that I can always go back. If something goes wrong, I can still grab the organ. So okay. Let's fix the end of the break and make it make the melody come in with lots of power.
I know we're ready to take it all. I know we're ready.
Reverse verb. Lots of artists in here. Yeah, welcome everyone. Who have we got? Sound Rush. What's up, guys? I see ya. We're making some progress here. Slow and steady wins the race. Suffix, Mark with the K, Ruler, Shockwave, geez. Good to have you guys here. Okay. Gunnar Arnie, thanks for your donation. What happened to your Crane song Head? Shall I tell you a very sad story? I once had, in my EDM years, I had hired a management, and I can't go into too much detail here, but let's just say that they were taking care of the money, and the money disappeared. So at some point in my career, I was nearly bankrupt, and I still had a storage with all my my hardware gear, and as sad as it is, I had to sell it. So we had to. I at some point in my career, I had to start building up from the ground everything, my financials, and So yeah, that's kind of what happened. I mean, I'm fine now. I'm doing good. But it wasn't always easy. I had to sell like nearly all my studio gear at that point. So
I know we're ready. I know we're ready. I know we're ready. I know we're I know we're ready.
I think maybe the break in its totality. Maybe I should just like make this one group and play around with that, because it sounds a bit, maybe a bit too loud. And I can I can also remove some EQ, some mid from the.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
And now I can. This is gonna be easy. Oh wait! Oh no! They have like reverbs and stuff on it, so it's gonna maybe sound a bit weird. I have to do it separately because they have sends on them. Or can I just reverb everything here? I think I can reverb everything. Let me drag out the sub. And maybe the bell. Where are you? This is the... Yeah, this is the bell. So I'm gonna drag those two out. Then I have like all the strings and everything and the organ and all together. And maybe, maybe I'm just gonna just add an endless smile here. That's what I often do. It's very also a nice go-to quick thingy. How can you be that beautiful and produce so good music? Oh, I mean, I'm obviously not beautiful enough to be a cover magazine model, so I had to think of something else. Yeah, why not make music then? Why am I still there's still some sends here active. Oh yeah, I was on the magazine cover. I forgot. I forgot. I totally forgot that I was on the cover of the Men's Health. Oh my god. Still hear some bleeding here. Where is that from? Okay. I'm just gonna filter this away a little bit. Something like this.
I know we're ready, ready to take it all. I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
You know, that will do for now.
I know we're ready, ready to take it all. I know we're ready, ready to take it all. I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
Yeah. And also the subs should subside. Let's also fade out the sub. Still need your voice memo in the track. I'm gonna put it in. That's the last thing we do at the end of the track. The Soundrush voice memo. What was it again? Da, 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 da.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Almost.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
And I need a little bit more of that reverse vocal here.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Oh! Do you hear this, guys? Do you hear this? Do you know what time it is? Tell me what time it is. It's about the vocal, the singing vocal. It is... What time is it? Tell me. It's pool tech o'clock! It's freaking pool tech o'clock. Soundrush forgot to put the high ends in the vocals, so now I have to do it for them. Soundrush forgot some serious high end. Pool tech, save us. Save us from this horrible sounding muffled vocal. Bring me the highs.
I know that we should take it all and reach 'em. I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
Guys, you hear it?
Ready to take it
'Cause
all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
Yeah, it needs a little bit of de-essing probably.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Reach something incredible.
Wait.
Reach something incredible.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Let me just put the... I'm gonna play the vocal over the lead to check the volumes.
Take it all.
Ah, yeah.
'Cause I know that we should take it all.
Maybe I'm gonna do like
and
that.
reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
A little bit less. A little bit less.
I know we're ready to take it all.
And reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
You still have the organ doubled. Really. What do I have doubled, my friend? Oh, you mean some extra notes here? This. No. Ah, yeah, yeah. We do it like this.
Know that we should
And then save for the strings. But I don't know. Maybe I want it like this. I like it like this.
'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Oh, do you hear that? Because of the endless smile with those organs, like the delay that in between and this part, I really like that. The way it like delays after that, it's like gets really thin and then just Yeah, I like it.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Whoa! Oh yeah. Ow! It's not pool tackle clock on the. Ah! What's happening? It's not pool tackle clock on the edit vocals. Shit. I'm gonna drag those out of the vocal map because vocal folder because it's like way too intense. Sometimes it's just not pool tackle clock, you know. That's how life works. In life, sometimes it's pool tackle clock and sometimes it's not. And now I don't hear anything. What is this? Come on. Why am I not hearing you anymore?
We could take it.
Okay. Something happened here.
We could take it all.
God, this thing has like reset completely.
We could take it.
Are you kidding me?
We could take it all.
Why is sometimes
Take it all. We could 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 take it.
there we are. Sorry. And the delay has also reset, so come on, man. Why are you bugging me like that, Ableton?
We could take it all.
I like it.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
Ready to take it all.
Okay, now I'm gonna try to copy some things from here to here. The break is not perfect yet, guys, but let me, you know, we're just trying to put down an idea here. It can always get better.
I know that we can take it all.
Ready to take it all.
Maybe try the bell to bring that back. Shit.
Know that we should take it all
Yep.
and reach something incredible. I know that we can take it all.
Ready to take it all.
Bring the bell back when you introduce the melody as well, right after the break. Let me think. What do you mean? Where? Like after, like the second part of the melody, where the melody is still playing, or like I was just thinking to bring it back underneath the vocal after the melody, you know? Band pass the bell. Yeah. Could definitely use some work as well still.
Know we're ready to take it all.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
Know we're ready to take it all.
Okay. There was something I. Oh yeah. I still want to add an endless smile here right before the build. Make the bell. And oh yeah. And by the way, to temper the mids of the bell, I'm gonna try something different. Did it copy the automation? Okay. Maybe it's some.
Ready to take
Yeah.
it all.
I know that we can take it all.
I know we're ready
Oh, better.
to take it all.
Better. Starting to come together. Let me try to how this bell sounds with OTT on it. That oh. Yeah, see, it helps a little bit with the mids. But I can still EQ a little bit out.
Every know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
It's mainly the low note, the bum bum. This one. So if I that kind of helps, you know? I think.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. 'Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
Know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready to take it all.
I'm like the whole song. I'm like waiting for that D sharp to happen at the end of the melody. That's like the part I'm addicted to at the moment. So much feels. Okay, now we have a. Oh, no, no. Sorry. I'm always saying that GPF gives me tinnitus, but by the end of this stream, you'll be well on your way. We have a basic idea for the break. So I was maybe thinking maybe we can try to make a start with the rap vocal, all or nothing. I want it all. What is gonna happen before the shit? Coke Zero is not even letting me talk. What is gonna happen before the singing comes in? You know, we could have a little look at that.
All or nothing.
This part.
I want it all. I can feel it in my body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready to take it all.
I was thinking maybe something like a big brass, like pop, all or nothing. I want it all. I think I still have some nice brass samples in Splice. Oh shit! I didn't even logged in. Wait, what's my Splice password? I don't. Hey, I got it right the first time. Jeez, how? Okay. I got some brass samples on Splice that I like. Let's see if I'm gonna scroll through some. Not that. You know, stuff like that. I already have that one in, I think. Turn this down a little bit. I think I like this one a lot. So I'm just gonna see. I mean, it might not work, huh? This is just trial and error, guys. What's it gonna be?
All or nothing, I want it all. I can
Put
all or nothing, I want it all. All or nothing, I want it.
no.
All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel it in my body when the pressure's on. Body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready, ready to take it on.
I know that we should take it all.
Could be a start. Oh, we've passed the 150 subscribers, guys. Shit. This is shit escalating quickly. Soundrush gone. What the hell? Soundrush leaving the chat. What did I do wrong? Where did I go? Where did I go wrong? All or nothing.
I want it all. I can feel it in my body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready, ready to take it on.
I know that we should take it all.
Not sure yet about the brass. I had it in my mind, but how am I going to switch from this to that? Or maybe something like the organ or something. Bob, like organ notes could work as well. Where's my organ? Not that one. I don't know. Oh. Maybe I should just throw in the Plutonium Boy Kickmaker. You guys know that you guys know that video on YouTube? Like Plutonium Boy once sampled a kick from Zatox. And then Zatox was kind of mad, I think. And he said he made it all by himself. And then somebody made like a video of what would be a plugin that is called the Plutonium Boy Kickmaker, and there was like one knob that you could turn, and then it started with like just a 909, and if you like just turn the knob, it becomes the Zatox kick, you know, and then it was called the Plutonium Boy Kickmaker. Yeah, maybe some organ notes. I can give this a try. I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I in my mind I had something like I want to go from big to small to big, you know, with this. But sometimes my mind is twisted. Okay, could work.
All or nothing, I want it all. All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel it.
It's not bad, actually. And maybe I do need a low note here.
All or nothing, I want it all. All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel.
No, not that. I'm just not sure how it's gonna connect with the part after that. We'll see. It's worth the try.
All or nothing, I want it all.
It's not long enough. Maybe change the shit rap part into a majestic, characteristic heady voice. No one can compete with the boys from the hood.
All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel it in my body when the pressure's on. From dusk. All or nothing, I want it all. I can.
It's trial and error, guys. It's just trying shit until you find something that works.
All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel it in my body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready to take it
Cause
on.
I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
Maybe this actually could work, or something like this. That when I give this some more space to breathe. So what I mean by that is that I take this, move it back.
Ready to take it on.
Like make an effect here.
Cause I
Pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know.
It does have the kind of the Hans Zimmer vibe that I like. So I want to try to make it work.
Pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm.
I know we're ready.
Ready to
Take it on, and then some
Cause I
back.
know that we should take
That might really work. It gives it some space to breathe, and then you go like small, and then you will even notice that probably this part needs to become even smaller. So it's all about contrast.
know we're ready to take it on.
And then we want to put a boom here, I think.
Take it on.
Oh.
Cause I know that we
And maybe again one here. Never too many booms. Oh.
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
People saying that this part should be bigger. Of course it should be bigger. I mean, I've just like dragged the first samples in here and played around with it. So patience. I'm gonna make a delay here. No. Add some delay. Can you believe it that I'm holding my PP again for you guys? I've been holding it down for way too long again. But that's I'm doing this when I'm alone in the studio as well. It's just I once heard that in like a research they said that if you have to pee pee a little bit, that it actually can improve your focus when you have to pee pee a little bit. Like, can you like they did some research on that, so that's like scientific. So if you just make sure that you always have to pee pee a little, then you will be more productive. Maybe just pee 70% and then stop, and then keep the rest. That's that's hard. That's the same like eating 3/4 of a pizza. You know, impossible.
Take it on.
Cause I know that we should take it all.
Ready to take it on. Ready to take it on.
Cause I
Let me try to put some reverse vocal in here. We can always change this up, guys. This is just sketching.
Cause
Headhunterz has been streaming for 2 hours and 42 minutes. Jeez. We're just gonna go for just a little bit more because I just want to try this. And then I'm going to sit down with you guys, have a little chat, have a good look at the chat, and maybe answer some questions. And then I'm gonna have to organize the shit out of this thing again before we go on. And I'm also going to the bathroom real soon because I'm gonna pee pee in my my pants if I don't go soon. The Sound Rush Take It All, the Headhunterz PP remix. Nice. From you see the singer of Take It All is right now doing a pee in the bathroom.
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we
Okay, basic idea.
Ready to take it on.
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take
This obviously needs like a lot of tweaking and trying here. I'm not sure yet where to go with this part. But I thought it would be cool to really make this slam hard and then to go back to nothing. Oh yeah, we also still have this. Maybe I could do something with this. Wait, let me try.
Body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready to take it on.
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
Take it on.
Cause
I just need this to be a bit smaller still. Just the bell and like a little bit of a low. This needs to come up very very slowly. Remove the boom. I could, but I first want to try it like this. Without the boom, it might feel a little bit.
Cause I know that we should take it all.
This is better.
And reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. Cause I know that we should take it all.
This is better.
All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel it in my.
Do we need organ or maybe?
All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel
Could
it
do something
in my
like that too.
body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
And maybe add a little effect here.
Cause I know that we should take it all.
I'm starting to like it more.
Something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
What we also could do, we could add more like real cinematic drums, like bum 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 from dusk till dawn. We need to take it by storm, you know, like real like cymbals and drums to something like that. Let me add a quick effect here just to. God, I can't stop, huh? That's a good sign though. Projects, uplifter. Wait. Which project did I use that? Let's see. Oh yeah, I called it riser. Something riser. Rise along. This one. I might be very shit this, but or maybe you know what would also be nice here, like those bell chimes, like this is gonna be a GIF on Discord. Watch me. Oh, by the way, join the Discord, guys. Join the Discord, fam. Join now. It is the closest, most amazing family you will ever join online. And it's starting to become more and more amazing.
Cause I
Well, could work in theory. I actually made this riser myself. There's this plugin called The Riser, and you can make risers with it.
Cause I Cause I Cause
I think I already.
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible.
Let me edit this a little bit first. Let me see.
Take it by storm. I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
Cause I know that we should take
I don't know if that's the solution to put a riser there. I maybe try the cinematic symbol.
Cause I know that we should take it all.
That could work. Guys, let's have a listen at what we did this session, and then I'm gonna go for a pee-pee break, and then we're gonna talk a little bit to wrap it up. I'm just gonna have my full attention with you guys, and we're gonna chat for a little bit. Let's have a listen.
All or nothing, I want it all. I can feel it in my body when the pressure's on. From dusk till dawn, we need to take it by storm. I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all. Cause I know that we should take it all and reach something incredible. I know that we could take it all.
I know we're ready, ready to take it all.
Give me some response. Are you loving it? Give me some orange hearts. Because this is straight from my orange heart to yours. Did it come in? Taking it all in. Thank you guys so much. I really hope you have been enjoying this second session. It looks like you did. Still have a lot to decide on and to do, but that's the process of making music. That's the creative process, you know? It's trial and error. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hey, let me go for a quick pee-pee break, and then I will be here, you know. Wait, let me switch the camera. Let me go for a really quick pee-pee break, and then I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a little bit. You know, I can answer some questions before we wrap it up. Sounds like a good idea, right? Okay. I'm going. Smells like flowers. Okay, here I am. You have my full attention now. Eddie, how do you make the bus trip and the channel? Let me see. Can I go back for? Should I go? I have. It's very simple. In Ableton, you can make a rack with where you can put similar like all kinds of instruments in there, and you can just like assign knobs to, you know, whatever you want to macro buttons. So what I have is I have a sidechain in there, I have an endless smile in there, I have a stereo not a stereo widener, actually the opposite. I can make my sound mono. I have a reverb in there, you know, stuff like that. So the stuff you use a lot, you can put it in there and just like access it really quickly. Are you single still? Yeah. Still single, man. Single and ready to Scrabble. Jeez, so many questions. Orange hot coffee. When are we gonna drink coffee again? I guess your store is not open at the moment, right? I'm just guessing. How did you learn to make the lead sound huge? That's the. I learned it over the years. It's a lot of practice, a lot of comparing as well. You know, it's very important you have good reference and you find out. You have to train your ears and find out what works. It comes down to a lot of things like EQing, but also the right kind of the right amount of voices in your lead, the unison settings, everything. And if you want the best leads or make it the biggest, then you should probably consider getting maybe a virus. um, I also still have a couple donations here. Phoenix, thank you. Hello, I'm a big fan from Greece. Thank you, man. Bjorn, is this stream sponsored by Pooltech? When discount code Willem 20. By the way, I learned so much from you, man. I appreciate it, man. This stream is not sponsored by Pooltech. I'm just another fanboy. What's your frequency analyzer? I can show you. Wait, maybe you can see it on this camera. There we are. Yeah, this is different camera. Wait, it's right over here. If I play some music, it's a hardware thingy. So, wait, I'll go back to the other one. And it is called the TC. It's from TC Electronic. I don't know what the device is called, but it's from TC Electronic. It's only a couple €100, and that's really not expensive for a frequency analyzer. So that's a steal. In my opinion, that's a steal. So I have this one. I have it in my other studio as well, and I love working with that thing. How did you get that big rush distorted vocal effect you used in Transcendence and Paper Thin remix in this one? Yeah, exactly that. Put a bit crusher on, put a distortion on, and a lot of reverb and delay. And in this case, in the Sound Rush remix, I'm putting the delay before the distortion. So that also distorts the delay, and it will just like create a lot of mess, but in a nice way in this case. Did I finish Assassin's Creed Odyssey and did I get some inspiration for it? No, I haven't finished it yet, man. I've not been gaming a lot. I've been very busy keeping you guys entertained, and yeah, life is happening, so I'm not gaming a lot at the moment. How many square meters does your house have? Is that an often asked question here? Really? Are people interested in that? But if you really want to know, I think it's about 250. Is it me or does the melody part sound a bit loud, messy, or distorted? That's man, you're listening at a work in progress. So I am in my home studio at the moment. I have no perfect sound here. This is not the sound I'm used to working on. I will eventually take this to my other studio and mix it. But I'm sure that it doesn't sound too bad. You're probably talking about the bass layer that I'm using underneath, and I'm gonna have to mix that down, but this is the process of making a track, and if you're gonna try to get it completely perfect all the time while making the song, then it can really get you out of the creative flow. So first things first, man. Your mixing method is trying to stay at 0 dB with the mix and the Oxford inflator. Yes. I mix almost as loud as my master is going to be. So that works for me. I don't run into surprises when trying to master my track. When you're mixing on -6 dB, you might run into trouble when you're going to master your track, because you might find out that your mid frequencies will be clipping when you play a 0 dB. I had that in the past. And when you're mixing on 0 dB, you will always be forced to do something about it while you're making the track. So in those cases, I've been very frustrated in the past while trying to get my song loud enough. And since I started working like this, that problem is not anymore, you know, there. It's not there anymore. So okay, I gotta stop touching my mouse, just casually clicking around and pressing wrong buttons. That's some more. Yeah. Will you ever consider making a hardcore song? I mean, definitely there is an idea with Safa. So I don't know if that's officially, you know, considered hardcore or Frenchcore, or there's core in it. So are you satisfied now? What do you think about Illusions Kick Configurator? I haven't tried it yet, so maybe I will. Is it the TC Electronic Clarity M stereo? Yes, it is. That's the one, man. Make sure you connect it with, what is it? I think it's AES or SPDIF. You can connect it with analog, or you can connect it with USB as well, but USB doesn't work well. So you have to connect it with digital audio. Why did you postpone the live stream on Sunday? Because I was needed for someone very close to me that is who needed me to be there. So that's why, and that was important. So not gonna go deep into the details of that. Really nice to see a different side of Eddie, just like the Paradiso party. Yeah, man. You're seeing just me at home and finally comfortable on Twitch. So this is just me talking and in my comfortable state. Have heard other works of Jeremy Soule? No, I haven't actually. I will check Total Annihilation. Years ago in your Dharma tutorial with Kashmir, you showed your chord method is very different from what you did on this track. Yes, that's true. And that really depends on what kind of melody I'm making. So it really depends on if I like the harmonies of the chords to move along with the melody or not, or if I like to use steady chords. And it really depends on the melody, and sometimes it might work better this way and sometimes the other way. So that's just a choice. What's your process for the kicks design? Well, that's a whole different story, huh? I think, you know, making kicks is something very time consuming that is something I will probably do in my master classes. So with Art of Production, and that is something you guys can sign up for, and that is going to be in a different environment than Twitch. Not very pleasurable listening experience for people that are actually not into making kicks. If I'm gonna start making a kick here, then we're gonna end up with maybe 100 people here watching, because it's just not nice to listen to if you are not into making kicks yourself. It's like really torture for people to listen to. What was something you learned from making music, other music than hardstyle? In the end, making music is making music, and you always progress. And I mean, I don't know if I learned that much from making EDM, but I've always been inspired by other genres, and I'm constantly learning. It doesn't matter if I'm making hardstyle or something else. Even in hardstyle, I'm still learning because I'm trying to expand my horizon by, for example, implementing orchestral stuff, getting better at that and stuff like that. How much it's going to be for the masterclass? I'm not exactly sure yet, but it's going to start off with a series of video tutorials that will probably go on for sale at. I'm not planning on putting up high prices. I don't know the price of that yet, but and then the streams will be pay-per-view tickets. They will be live, and those I don't know. It's somewhere between I think probably 10, 20 euros or something. I don't know, but that's like really a different approach. That's where I will be really like this, like really giving live feedback and going really, really into depth into advanced techniques and stuff. Hedy, which program did you do you recommend to start producing? Not very expensive. I'm actually I'm not very aware of prices when it comes to DAWs. And I also, although I did it myself when I was young, I wouldn't like promote illegal and cracked stuff. But I mean, I produce music in Ableton, and a lot of people nowadays start producing in Ableton. So it's not really like you need to start in a different software and end up with another software. It's like it's even an advantage to start using a good software from the start, because you will become very used to it and good at it. Is it possible to rewatch the videos from the masterclass? Yes, we're gonna have an online platform where those videos will be available to watch. In which cases is the Virus the best worth buying? If you make hardstyle and you have the money, then Virus is worth buying because it's amazing for making lead sounds. What did you learn of being famous? That is not the key to happiness. And that it's not important in that sense. And I learned so much. I mean, can I even call myself famous? Like famous? I mean, I'm not Kim Kardashian or Kanye West or anything. I'm still. There's just like chunks of people all over the world that know me, but not nearly the whole world knows me. This very niche world that we are in, and I'm very happy that it's like that. It's fine. Will the platform be OnlyFans? Yeah. Will be OnlyFans. I will, I will strip while giving tutorials about making kicks. Superstar within the hardstyle world. Yeah. I kind of can't deny that. But it's not like I feel like a superstar. I feel like any other person. And it's definitely also not in my character to feel like I am above anyone. So question about your sidechain reverb. I noticed your sidechain starts from when the drop starts when you use the return track, if I'm not mistaken, in the bus trip, do you have a sidechain reverb? Sometimes, I'm a bit confused. Or do you resampling like delay? Oh, I'm a bit confused. Start from the. Yeah, okay. I have my sidechain and I have just a trigger channel. I have sidechain on every folder. So I have a folder with my lead, a folder with my chords, a folder with my kicks. And on every folder, I have a sidechain. And that sidechain is triggered by a MIDI channel. All those sidechains are triggered by one MIDI channel. So that's how I sidechain, you know. And when the drop hits, the trigger comes in and everything starts ducking. What? Did I see somebody typing about DJ Climax? Oh, I'm losing the chat so fast. Oh, top 3 Climax anthems. I was thinking somebody was talking about DJ Climax, but someone was talking about Climax anthems. Top 3 Climax anthems. Okay, let's go. The Prophecy, for me, yeah, The Prophecy, Science or Religion, and those are probably my favorite 2 anthems for Climax. Let me think. Yoram's anthem was also really good. You can say Power of the Mind. Okay. Prophecy, the Science and Religion, Power of the Mind. But I'm humble, very humble. Why is your lead to kick sidechain so aggressive? You used to do it way more transparent. Well, let me tell you, nowadays, the attack, the punch on kicks is way louder. Very, very, way more louder, as Carnage would say. And that allows for more sidechain because there is more punch. So the transient is making up for the ducking. And I have been playing around with it. Back in the days, hardstyle kicks would have no punch at all almost. So we didn't even use sidechain at all. But nowadays with the punch going on, there's just a lot more room for sidechaining. And I happen to like that bit of a pumping effect. So it's a personal choice, it's taste. So in Dragonborn 3, I think my sidechain is at 100%. It's not anymore on this one. It's about 70 or something. You're famous because you're a legend at making hairstyle. I think you mean hardstyle. Kim doesn't have a talent. That's why. I don't know what to say to that. I mean, I could name some talents, what she's probably good at. Gonna not go into the details. Do you compress your lead reverb with dry leads in some kind of bus, or is it going straight into the master? No, my normal reverb is not sidechained to the lead. My normal reverb just sits there. It's just sidechained to the kick. And then I will make extra reverb that is sidechained or delay, so like I did in this stream. But normally I don't sidechain my normal reverb to the lead. Just sometimes I feel like doing it, but it can also make your lead sound too dry when the notes are actually playing. So it's very comes down to doing it very subtly if you do it. Yeah, the first kick of the climax is clipping because of your reverbs and delay on the break. I know, but those are things that I'm not bothered yet with. You know, these are things that I will definitely address further on while making the track. But right now, if I go and fix all those tiny little things, by the time that I fix everything, I'm so done with making this track. So I want to keep the fun of making the track. And then, you know, the skeleton of the track is there, and then I can go and perfect everything. Why do you use waves in phase on your leads? I've explained that during the stream. So I suggest you watch back the stream and find that part. Could you show and explain your Ableton Rex? I will. I will do that. I will do that next stream. I will remember that and explain it on the next stream, because I think we're about to wrap it up for now. Guys, I think we're gonna kind of call it a day. I think we did enough for today. I really hope you guys had lots of fun this stream, and I want to thank you for everything. Thank you for watching. Thank you for thinking with me in the creative process, helping me out when I get stuck. Also, to all the subscribers, thank you. Really, thank you so much for subscribing. Really appreciate it. All the people that donated. Yeah, I enjoyed it a lot, and I will be back very soon with another stream, and we're going to work further on the remix. We made it to 165 subscribers on this first stream where subscribing is possible. So big smile on my face, something I could definitely use after this weekend. So thank you so much. I'm really, really grateful. And don't forget to join the Discord. Everyone, join the Discord. Mods, throw the links in there. Make them subscribe to the Discord channel. And we're going to have good times there. All right, guys. I will see you next stream. Thank you for watching. And I love you. Bye-bye.